Guys, it is Monday, March 3rd. We're out here at Delacroix this morning. Today's conditions, we have a low tide at 12:15 a.m. this morning, and then we got a high tide this afternoon at 5:30 p.m. The tidal coefficient of 94. We have a bite, it's only a one fish bite between 8:05 and 9:05 this morning. That's the only time we're going to be out here. The winds today are 8 to 13 miles an hour out of the east to northeast. Water temperature is 59.6 degrees. If you like these videos, please subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up and stay tuned to see how we do today. Right, for all you fisher persons that would like to come out to our fishing curriculum, our next meeting is on March 15th, Saturday, coming up in about 2 weeks. It's from 11 to 1 at Fatty Seafood. Everyone's invited. Come along, we just share fishing information that we know for that month and any special topics. Look forward to seeing y'all there. As the setup this morning is we got our good old trusty 4-horse cork, about a 3.5 foot leader with a 1/16 ounce jig head and a good old power prong. Alright guys, we're just casting out towards the point out there, giving it a pop or two, varying the pops, 1 to 2 pops. Sometimes up makes a little bit different sound than pulling it across. So there he is. This feels like a good one. That feels like a good one. Feels like a good one. It's all right. Half. Power prong way down his mouth. All right, guys, we're out here in Lake John, and we're fishing this pass through there. It's early morning bite, but it's very sporadic, and they're grabbing the tails mostly. They've had several hits, but only 2 hookups so far. All right, guys, we done hooked into the second one this morning. Well, it's actually the third one. The first one broke my line. Let's see what I got here. Feels like an okay trout. Doesn't feel like as big as the last one. Yeah, he's a little small. He ain't gonna make the team. I think that's what we mostly got out here, though. It seems like. All right, guys, hooked into our third fish this morning. Got a little fight to him. I think he might make the team unless I got him hooked wrong. Nice, good fish. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. There you go. About a 16. All right, boss got one. Yeah, boss hooked up on a good one, it looks like. Yes, a nice one. All right, there he goes. Into nothing. Decent, feels like a decent fish. All right. It's a keeper. About a 14. I always tend to use aggressive pops. I don't just barely pop it. I want that sound. It's a cool morning, probably in the 50s, 55. The wind's not blowing too bad right now. Maybe about 7 or 8 miles an hour. Oh, we got him this time now. Oh, there's a good trout. There's a nice trout here. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's a good 17, 18, solid trout there. All right, guys. Look at that old power prong right in the top of his mouth. Location. There he is. All right, guys. Feels like an okay trout. Not like the last one. Smaller trout. Not a lot of speckles on him. He couldn't make up his mind, it looks like. He wanted to be a white or a speck. Threw him back. All right, guys, all right, now he feels like a better trout. He feels like a better trout. Let's see what we got here. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like it when they come up on the water like that. That's a better trout. He ought to be a box keeper. He ought to be a box keeper. Oh yeah. Yes! Got him now. All right. Oh yeah, he's on top of the water. You ought to be a keeper. You ought to be a keeper. Oh yeah, another nice trout. Come on now. Another 15 and a half. Beautiful trout. There he is. All right, guys. Woo, this one feels like a nice one. This one feels like a good one. Yeah. This feels like a good one. He's keeping pressure on that pole. Yeah, he feels like a good one. Woo. Yeah. Yes! That's the biggest one yet today. Beautiful trout. Alright, guys. That's what we're talking about. Delacroix trout right there. That's a Delacroix trout. Power prong right in the top of his mouth where it's supposed to be. Alright. Oh yeah, he's solid 18. Boston hooked up. Nice trout. That's a keeper. Alright guys, we got a little company out here today in Lake John. Three additional boats in the same area that we in. There he is. Oh yeah, feels like a decent fish. He feels like, well, I don't know, questionable. Felt like a decent fish when I first hooked him, but as he's coming in, I don't know. Oh, he make the team. He'll make the team. He's just not a 16, but a 14. This is a good one. He's on top. He was on top of the water out there, guys. He's making some big splashes, so this ought to be a nice fish. Yeah, he's got a little pull to him, pulling some drag off. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about, baby. Good 16 and a half. 17. Pretty fish, pretty fish.